First question is, why is a responsible business essential for today's young entrepreneurs?
See, we have seen that for us to sustain and for us to maintain the resources for future generations, all of us have to be responsible. Typically, businesses use resources, and if they use resources, for example, environment, resources such as water, land, trees, if they use it sensibly, then there'll be much and there'll be enough for the future generations to use. So, therefore, it is very important for us and for businesses to use the resources responsibly.
And the second question is, what role do social enterprises play in solving India's pressing challenges?
So, the concept of social entrepreneurship and social enterprise is to create a positive impact on the society. Again, it reflects and it relates to the question on responsible business. Each of us, as an individual, as a group, as a business, as an entity, or as a college, as a student, have to be more socially oriented. We should be cognizant of the problems that others are facing. We have certain things in us, we have certain things with us, but not everyone has everything available. So therefore, social enterprises can play a big role in creating equality in the society. People who do not have resources, who do not have access to resources, social enterprises can bring them up to the par with others who have resources.
So the next question is, how can GRIP 3.0 participants integrate sustainability into their business models from day one?
So again, I think whenever we are talking about the business model, we should not talk about only generating revenue. We should talk about also creating the impact. So when we sensibly and responsibly generate revenue, it will be beneficial to everyone who is involved in creating that business model. So we should move away, when we talk about the business model, we should move away from only generating money. We should also include generating impact, creating impact. That's when we'll be more inclusive. And that's what GRIP participants should focus on.
And what advice would you give student innovators to build ventures with long-term social impact?
So what I feel is that students again should not focus only on innovation. Innovation or creating innovative solutions is requires one kind of skill. Running a business requires another kind of skill. Therefore, students who are thinking or who are aspiring to become big businesses or who are aspiring to take up entrepreneurship in the long run should become innovators, and then at the same time, after innovating, should convert or should train themselves and adapt themselves into becoming a business person. So that transition should happen if they want to continue or they want to engage in long-term entrepreneurship.
How do you see the future of social entrepreneurship in India evolving?
I see that social entrepreneurship is able to address a lot of problems that either the government or the normal businesses or the NGOs, an important element of the social service organizations, are not able to address. Another important thing about social entrepreneurship is that it is including people who are wanting a change. See, often what happens is that either the government forces a change or a society forces a change or commercial enterprises, they force to change the behavior of people. Social enterprises on the other side or social entrepreneurs on the other side, they create change by involving people, because these are the people who are their customers also. These are the people who are their suppliers also. So it's like a community which is bringing the change together. And that's why I see that more and more awareness on social entrepreneurship, more and more models being created around social entrepreneurship. And I think that in future, a lot more youngsters, a lot more students like you all will look at social entrepreneurship as a potential career option.
So, and the last question is, one key message you would like to leave with GRIP 3.0 participants?
I would only say, guys, please dream big and don't get disheartened, because I really feel that persistence and perseverance and ability to take the failure as a